How many people?
But it has 642 players, right? Then you go to Street Fighter, which had 5,279 players. And the prize pool.
How much is entry? It's $80, right? Vegas.
Welcome back to the RoundStart podcast. We are back again with another clip for you. This topic today we talking about is something that's kind of been a part of the FGC for a while, but it's getting definitely more light now after some events that were recent, but we ain't recorded when it was recent, but we're doing it now, and you already subscribed, so deal with it. Anyway, we dealing with FGC payouts, and to make this further explained for everybody who don't know, Punk won the 2024 EVO Street Fighter 6 tournament. You didn't see it yet. I can't be the first one that spoiled it. Anyway,
I'm just like, man, I was gonna watch that.
Yeah, like I was
like a month later.
And you suck. But yeah. So Punk won EVO 2024 for Street Fighter 6.
He can't help himself, bro. It's the Tourette's.
I swear.
It's just a feeling of scratches in the back of his brain.
And then Zhao Hai, who won, if you say spoilers, I'm gonna hurt you.
Sorry.
No, back up. Lean back. Move.
What's going on, bro?
You're too close now.
I'm sorry, bro. Sorry.
All right, anyway, Zhao Hai won the Esports World Cup.
Spoilers.
And he received $300,000 for winning that. Second place received $140K. Third and fourth received $75K. And then we can keep going. I don't think until you get to, fifth and eighth got $45K. Ninth and 12th got $20K. 13th, 16th got $12K. And then 17th to 24th got $75,000. And then 25th to 75th, my bad. And then 25th to 23rd, 22nd, got $5,000.
25th to 32.
So, 32 at Esports World Cup. Who the people who got 32nd place made as much as Momochi, who got 4th place at Evo.
And then also, Punk didn't make enough.
Yeah.
He made almost the same amount
Punk
as 9th to 12th place.
Punk won Evo and got 21K. And then he lost the Esports World Cup, and he came in, 5K range, right? I believe so.
In cash, yeah.
Yeah.
He's like in the 20th.
So it's like, Punk made a comment about it. And I kind of agree with the comment because it's pretty much, long story short, him saying, how do I win, one of our biggest fighting game tournaments? This is like the Super Bowl for fighting games.
Literally.
And I didn't make nowhere near as much as the Esports World Cup. So then it brought over into the fighting game community of people talking about us being a part of the actual esports community versus, fighting games doing their own thing like they have been.
Yeah, the grassroots.
Mm-hmm.
But that's what it comes down to, right? Like, who's funding it?
Yep.
If it's esports, they got bank.
Well, I mean, that's the thing, but Sony's funding Evo.
Yeah, they ain't got money like the esports organizations. Esports organizations, bro, $300K for esports organization, esports tournament, that's like a drop in the water, bro. The big ass pond. They don't care about that. They're playing for like millions in these esports games.
I get that, but to say Sony don't got the same type of money that the esports world has, I can't agree to that.
I blame Pokemon.
If you broke, just say so.
If you broke,
just say so.
Pokemon, if you broke, just say that.
Just say so. Man, that's my favorite meme. I swear, that's one of them.
But yeah, it's like, so, I mean, well, I'm going to go ahead and down the line, start with Rich. How do y'all feel about, like, the statement of, because currently the FGC is kind of cut half and half. So let me say this properly.
Yeah.
There's the half that want to remain grassroots because of the freedom it provides, and there's the other half that would like to go to esports because of the financial aspects.
I feel like, personally for me, I understand both sides, but I feel like if people that want to become competitors and don't want to do the content stuff, and I know, like, I think every esports game, I feel like everyone has to do content. That's kind of unavoidable. But like, I feel like if there's that one person that only wants to do competitive, like just want to stay competitive, don't care about content like that, you ain't doing any fighting games, bro. Like, you better take your ass to Valorant.
Hey, Dota. If you want to make money, learn Dota.
Go play League, bro. like
Become faker.
Yeah,
Stop
like,
it.
But even still though, like 300K ain't bad.
it's not bad.
It's not what the dudes that play League make.
Millions.
Bro,
They make millions.
But let me go back
yeah,
to
but
my
they
point.
split that in 5.
Let me get to my point. But
That's a lot more than
I feel like-
300K, my guy.
I feel like we need more events like the EWC that happen more often compared to the grassroots or the more open bracket stuff, because I feel like Evo advertises itself to have the most competition for a open bracket compared to like the EWC, or like, you know, you get your Capcom Cups, you get your Tekken War tours, you get your like Arcus like system tour. I don't know what's
Tournaments
called.
you gotta
Like,
qualify
yeah,
for.
Yeah, qualify.
Arc-Evo.
Like, yeah, or Street Fighter leagues. I think those are really good. I feel like seeing like the higher ups of the competition, I feel like those needs to happen a lot more compared to the open brackets. I feel like the open brackets are really cool to do because it's like, okay, you go to the open bracket trying to qualify. I feel like that's a lot of people why. I feel like that's a lot of people that are pros. Those are the main reason they go to these open brackets rather than going to them to be like, oh, I really like open brackets. Like, I'm good.
Nobody likes open
'cause
brackets.
you'll never-
You can get cooked by anybody.
Yeah, exactly.
You'll never find a pro league player being like, "Oh, I just joined because it's fun." Like,
Yeah.
no,
I just joined any team that was taking me.
I can't
that's
believe
okay.
that myself. I feel like they would prefer like the Street Fighter leagues, for example. I think that's genius. Like the Street Fighter leagues, I feel like that needs to happen a lot more.
bro,
I
they
feel
did
like,
a Tekken League. I feel
Yeah.
like that would take off.
bro, what?
get you.
Imagine like you get like someone like John Things to do some emotes, bro, and it's like, yo, you already know he started doing some emotes and taunting, bro,
Yeah.
and then he's giving advice too, and the way he's gonna give advice is gonna be funny. I already know how he is. He got the charisma to do.
Yeah.
Well, off topic. I'm
Yeah,
sorry,
yeah.
but like,
I meant the
yo.
bar.
But like, I think that like, I feel like that needs to happen a lot more, where these tournaments where like Shanghai is going to be winning these, or like these higher stakes, higher competition things need to happen a lot more rather than these open brackets. That's why I feel like that needs to happen more.
All right, Zora, how you feel about it?
How do I feel about it? Well, I kind of just I was thinking about it like putting into like a number perspective, like how many people actually went to Evo, like.
Oh no! So here's part about the numbers. I'm gonna break that down because they did the numbers, and Street Fighter 6 had the most people in their bracket and sign up for it. So technically, you would think that Street Fighter 6's pot would be a lot larger. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but I believe what they did is they took all of the entrance fees from everybody and they kind of just, they didn't split it evenly, but they made it so that certain games you still made some type of money.
Oh, okay. So they ended up grabbing all the money from the entrance fees and splitting it between all the games.
Then, like I said, this could be wrong, so I'm gonna say allegedly because I don't want nobody coming back to
Allegedly
information.
they did that.
Yeah, allegedly that's
allegedly
what
they did
is
that.
said to be done. But it kind of does look that way because when me and Rich looked at it, we looked at the numbers for like Street Fighter's prize pool and then MK, because we all know nobody really signed up for MK. And the amount of money that they got for that prize pool, I'm like, that don't seem right.
I don't see that at all, actually.
Bro, that had like 6,000 entrants or something nuts like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't do all that because in my opinion, like I feel like if you have a game that everybody's going towards, you kind of need a goal in mind at the top. You know what I mean?
Look, Sonic Fox got 12,000.
12,000. That's crazy.
the
He
prize-
made more than second place in Street Fighter.
The prize pool is 30K. That
That's
don't
ridiculous.
make sense.
That don't make no sense. How many people?
But it has
were there?
642 players, right? Then you go to Street Fighter, which had
5,000.
5,279 players. And the prize
How
pool
much is entry? It's $80, right? Vegas.
I think this is $30. Yeah, so $30 went into the pot for internet that tournament.
$30 times 3.
So that's
157,830. Where did all that money go?
It most likely went towards the convention because a lot of people.
If 30, because normally you pay $80 for entry fee.
Well, I'm about
if
to say
30 of that $80 went into the prize pool,
Yeah.
that you make that 100,000, and then the rest is gonna be for the.
I'm about to say this was
venue.
to enter the tournament. This is just to enter that tournament. This is not the actual, because we all went to see the CEO before.
Yeah.
We've done it. You pay like
Even spectators got to pay a fee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to pay like $100-something before you even get to signing up for the bracket.
Yeah.
So the convention, technically, by that standpoint, already got their money.
Like the
Yeah,
venue man.
yeah.
Yeah.
And, like the thing is, a lot of people were complaining that like Evo is feeling like more of a convention than actual like more of their traditional grassroots tournament esque thing.
Well, then there goes the problem
Yeah.
with the whole. That's one of the problems with the grassroots side.
Yeah.
So
I feel like personally, we need it to become bigger than what it is already because of the fact being that you want it to be grassroots and all that stuff, but the whole goal of having these tournaments and having all these things is for us to be out there. Isn't that the reason why we even started? Like, we started to make like a area where people can do this for a living.
I mean, I feel
And
like
how are you gonna do that if you're just gonna
feel like it
continuously be a grassroots?
I feel like it turned into that where I think back then it was like, bro, they were sitting on grounds, bro. They were sitting in the grounds, just that was straight pride, bro. I ain't gonna
Straight pride, no money there.
Like, I could understand where the super OGs where they been in the back, like, yo, bro, we used to be on the ground playing on this motherfucker, bro. We trying to go crazy, like, and they were just playing like straight pride, like, you know, the East Coast West Coast beef, like they wasn't joking, bro. They were mother scrap, bro. Like,
those people in there playing for rent money.
bro, yeah.
Literally.
But all right, Nate, man, what's your thought process on grassroots versus joining more esports?
People didn't
events?
make up their fucking mind. Do you want it to be grassroots or do you want it to be esports? There's no money in grassroots. That's why it's called
There is no
grassroots.
money.
You don't go outside and buy the fucking grass that you mow. Who does that? Nobody does that shit, bro. You either want to make more money, you want it to be successful, cool. Then lean towards more of the esports. But then, if you lean more towards the esports and you bitch about, oh, the fighting game FGC culture is gone, everyone just cares about the money. Yeah, no shit. Culture doesn't sell video games. Culture doesn't sell tournament entry fees. That's not how you get your advertisers to fund your tournament.
Yep.
They don't care about that shit. You know, you don't. Pepsi doesn't go and sign with the Super Bowl because they think it's gonna make people feel good. No, it's the ads.
Yeah.
They're selling their product.
That's facts. The Super Bowl charges, I think, like somewhere close to $3 million for a commercial.
Come on,
Really?
bro.
Damn, I thought they were pushing Billies.
They
Not
do
yet,
after they
not
get all the
yet.
commercials, but like
Is it like
that's
per second?
yeah. That's why you only ever see
damn.
like the big companies have commercials up there.
Like you can't say I want more money, and then when they start leaning in that direction, you be like, oh well, I feel like the whole point of the FGC being formed, the message has been lost in transition or lost along the way.
Tingu just pulled up he just pulled up a good point. Chipotle started sponsoring the FGC and mainly Tekken.
Bro, I miss Cup Noodle. What happened to Cup Noodle?
Yep.
Yeah,
So-
for real. Cup noodles, why?
Yeah.
I
So
love
Cup
like,
Noodle went crazy with Tekken sponsorship.
now they're partnering with Nike. See, Tekken is doing what it's supposed to do right now. If you partnering with these big sponsors, if you're trying to make, because at the end of the day, yeah, we all like playing games, but if this is your livelihood, I understand where Punk's coming from. Because like,
If it's your livelihood, you need to branch out.
yeah.
Yeah, you do.
Bro, I'm gonna
But,
keep it a beat.
but what
to
I'm
branch
saying,
out.
but what
You
I'm
gotta
saying is
branch
like if the fact that it's their livelihood and they went to Esports World Cup and finally got to see, like, even if you didn't win, you finally got to see dividends
Money.
that like, okay, I can do something with this.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not just Capcom Cup.
Yes.
They're just like, all right. That's why I said I think they need to be more of these type of events rather than open
And
brackets.
the problem with Capcom Cup is, first place got that $1 million. Did you see the separation after that?
Bro, that is disgusting.
It's
Oh
crazy.
my lord.
It is crazy.
I'm like,
so yeah, first place got
Why
that.
does the EWC have a way better split than like
Most of it.
Because they're used to handling large amounts of money
Yeah.
for players.
Yep.
The thing about with the FGC, right? The difference is if we're more trying to be more esports, I know in the background, like there's a lot of moving parts. There's a lot of people who need to get paid. There's a lot of shit that has to get done, right? When it comes to managing or promoting something, whatever. You can't sit there and tell me that it's harder to manage one person who you could just get rid of and find someone else than an entire fucking Valorant team, League team, Counter-Strike team. Bro, there's no way that it's not an easy investment. I'm not saying, I wouldn't say easy. I'll say easier investment than investing into like 5 players or 5 players and like 2 subs for some kind of esports team.
And a coach.
And a coach. And a backup coach. And like practice time. And then you got to pay them for the time because they got to eat and live somewhere.
And even then,
it's one person.
You got to pay for the building, the lights, everything.
Over time, like it's just going to be cheaper because you're only taking care of one person. So if that's the case, if that's something that is non-profitable, then you in the wrong business. Like, I don't know what to tell you. It's got to be easier to pay out someone that's just doing it by themselves.
But I feel
obviously
like
people have sponsorships, but like
a lot of the really smart players are the ones who go to tournaments, they win tournaments, they make a name for themselves, and then they get into content creation and they start marketing themselves in other ways to make money.
And even if it's not content creation, I'll use Justin Wog as an example. He worked with GeForce and Nvidia for so long, bro. For so long. He's known as a fighting game player. But now he puts out content. He has his money invested in a whole bunch of other shit. He's made his connections. He's not letting going and winning large scale competitions or even a bunch of small scale competitions be his only form of making bread. That's dumb. Now he's not a kid.
Now I understand exactly where y'all coming from. When you like, yo, you gotta have more money in different pots. Cool. Understand that. You should always have several different forms of income. And to the ones who like, if you're young and you're like, I want to be a top player, that's cool to have a goal for now. But like, don't make it your goal for the next 2 decades.
That shit don't pay the bills. That shit does not pay the bills.
Yeah, at the end of the day, like.
And you could be like, oh, but look at NuckleDoo and look at Punk. They're winning all these tournaments. Man, and they walked away with the Capcom Pro Tour.
NuckleDoo's still in debt.
That ain't you, bro.
And NuckleDoo make more money from his chair streams. Like, let's be real, bro.
That's what I mean. Like, oh, look at these people who they made a quick buck because they won a tournament. Yeah, sure, they were very skilled. Yeah, sure, they won the tournament at the time, but where they at now?
Oh yeah. Also, in case y'all don't,
they ain't making more money than the real estate broker down the street.
This is a little financial advice for y'all. You are still taxed on that money.
Yeah, you think that shit is the actual price they show you?
That is not.
Hell no, bro.
That might be what they give them, but trust me,
you might walk away with 40% of that.
Exactly.
Maybe.
Uncle Sam is definitely still gonna tax you.
Obviously, I understand.
We just converted. We just got the conversion. 21.
That ain't shit, bro.
21K after taxes, bro.
See?
Wait, what?
Because so you can take a large amount of money.
Wow.
You win from a tournament or you win through an event like a lottery or whatever. You can take it as a lump sum or you can take it as a monthly salary. You get more. You take it in a monthly salary. Over time. But
and that's over a year though.
Yeah.
That was it. That's over a year. This is because I have a brother. I have a brother. He's in cinema and he's done some acting, and he's told me, like, he gets these type of checks, but he has to pay it back, and they keep track of all that money you got, which is probably why NuckleDoo's in money. Because if you don't notice when you win these tournaments, you like, I just got 300K. I'm gonna ball out.
No, you got maybe 100K.
Yeah, like
you better pay. You better pay up.
I understand.
I would get it as a salary, bro.
I understand the FGC.
It's over a year. What is it over? What?
It's different depending on the price or how much money you make, but
and also where you made the money at. Because if you make the money in a place that has higher taxes, you got to give out more of that money.
Yeah, I'm telling you, bro.
But just as FGC as a whole, I do agree with Nate. We need to pick a lane because
just pick one, bro.
I get it. Grassroots allowed us the freedom. They gave us some of the most hype moments. It was some crazy cool stuff that popped off, and that's great. But like me personally, I think we should move to the esports side.
You don't make money if you don't follow rules, motherfucker. That's all it comes down to. You can't be like, oh, I don't want no rules. Well, you ain't getting paid.
You can't because there's been a lot of companies that've been like, yeah, we wanna,
invest.
We want to invest in the FGC.
Yeah, we want to get more involved. But that guy over there, that guy's a problem.
Y'all have too many problems.
We can't market that guy.
Everybody remembers what happened to Evo.
Oh my God.
Mr. Wizard. Everybody remembers what happened to Me Too. Yeah, yep, when the whole Me Too thing came out, everybody remembers it was a lot of FGC players that was getting cooked left and right, bro. So it's like
banned all over.
I think we should go with the esports side of that. But it does mean you have to be more professional, and it does mean you have to play by a certain set of rules. But it also means you get better payments in that.
You walk away with more
rewards.
Walk away with more money.
Just follow some rules, bro. It's not that hard, bro.
And I'm not saying like the obviously I'm not gonna talk about these people because I don't know these people, but I'm not gonna say all of the top players in Street Fighter, all the top players in Tekken, like not all of them are shitheads, not all of them are good guys. I don't know them, they don't know me, whatever. But I'm pretty sure, I would say maybe like 80% of the people on these lists would be perfectly fine with making bank as long as they follow the specific set of rules.
Yeah,
if they're pulling that every tournament, come on, bro.
Because most of these players are signed, so like you already gotta follow
Exactly.
rules.
Exactly. There's just, okay, this is the same shit I do for my sponsor. I do this, and this, and they just tacked on like 2 extra things. Okay, I gotta market this a little bit. I don't fucking know. I don't know the specifics. I'm not your lawyer. Point is, you gotta follow rules or you ain't making money. And if you don't want to follow rules, you can't bitch about not making money. That shit don't work. It just doesn't. It doesn't connect. There's no link there.
All right, man. So, what's y'all final assessment? I'm gonna do it like this: are you more grassroots or are you more esports? Which side do you think should the FGC take?
That esports, bro.
He said the
Like,
money you taking the bread.
They need to eat, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Heard that.
You got to think about it like in the League of Legends standpoint. League of Legends is just fine, and they still bringing in numbers. And even though they're so freaking popular, we need that, bro.
I feel like most of their, even then, like you could still make crazy storylines in the esports scene. I don't know, like it's just
a different dynamic of content because it's not just 1 versus 1.
Yeah.
It's 5 versus 5 or however many versus
No, but
however many.
what Rich is trying to say is the fact that like grassroots allow us to get like little like clips and stuff, but then we could do the same thing in esports. It's
hold on before we finish this man just pulled it up. League of Legends Championship just had a prize pool worth $2.23 million US dollars. And that's a significant drop because in 2018 it was 6.45 million.
You remember earlier when Zora, when you were like 300,000, I told you it's not even a fucking drop of water in a big ass pond.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I'm saying. 6 point what?
Yeah.
Damn, bro.
I wonder.
Split by 5 though. Split by 5.
It don't even matter. It don't even matter. It ain't split 5 ways even. First place always gonna take a bank.
You want to pull out a calculator, right? Bet, let's pull it out.
So that's the prize pool. So how much did the mill?
6.45 divided by 5 people.
But it's not
that
split.
is $1.29 million per person.
It's more than that because first place always takes more.
Wait. That was the prize pool. I'm trying to see what the first place got.
You'd have to see what the percentage is
Oh,
for
right
first
here. Okay.
place.
First place got 445,000.
That's Faker. That's Faker's team. He's T1, right?
He's jumped like 3 different teams.
Damn.
So depending on the year, I guess, I don't know.
445,000. Divide that by 5 people.
89,000. That's still more than Evo
You make more than what most people make in a year at that point.
in one tournament.
Come on now.
Is that esport? Like, is that the
Yeah.
the
League
esport
is
tournament?
esports, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there's multiple tournaments, isn't
Yep.
there?
Yup.
4 times more than Punk. Yeah, 4 times more than Punk.
Bro, so all right. Jordan.
Not even.
I'm at esports all the way,
You
bro.
say esports?
You already know. You already know. What
Gotta
are we
eat.
sacrificing? Nothing. We just making more bread. Like,
All right, Nate.
Make your money, bro.
Esports or grassroots?
Make your money. Do the esports. I am the person who I see.
oh my god.
I see the.
What game is this?
Give
Same-
fuck.
this
What
this is a
game
different
is
year.
this?
That's low,
different
right?
year.
That's low,
Different
right?
year. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's low. That's low. 2 mil. 2 mil first place.
Oh my
That was
God.
2018. They were
But
making.
divide that by 5, bro.
I'm entertained by high level competition.
Yes.
Yes.
If you willing to put your fucking blood on the line to make that kind of money, I know you playing at your
That's
best.
why I said.
Yeah,
That's why I said
literally.
I think they need to be more high stake tournaments or high level.
And people will play better, bro.
People will play so
They will
much better.
take it more seriously if they're
Put them
getting
first
paid.
to 5s up. You know?
I love that
All
shit.
right.
Yeah.
Well, on that one, we're going to end it like this. everybody here agrees esports is definitely like we should do more esport content, but higher pay means a higher standard.
Yep.
So you have to be okay with holding yourself to that higher standard. Like you can't do what they did at CEO where homeboy lost the match and started swinging on people.
Can't do no H-Block pop-offs, throwing chairs.
And
like,
even
stop
then,
that.
Joe Bailey did the right thing when that situation happened because he banned him.
Crazy.
And nobody felt bad for him.
Crazy.
So
And then, actually, this year, someone broke a light.
yeah, somebody broke a light.
Brawlhalla.
Brawlhalla. Well, no, that was MK.
No, that was MK.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you're talking about the main stage.
Yeah.
I was talking about the computers.
Yeah.
Oh, you talking about the three monitors got broke.
Well, computers are a valuable resource. Please stop breaking monitors.
So at the end of the day, I'm agreeing with Punk. I do think players should be paid what they are worth.
Yes.
But
But you're in the wrong organization for that.
Yes, but there's some organizations that
play
just ain't gonna give you
League
that.
Go
Like-
play League of Legends.
I love grassroots. Let me tell you, I love grassroots.
Yeah.
But
The hype is real.
that money, bro.
Gotta be there.
If there's a bag to chase, then best believe I'ma chase it.
I love passion. I love people talking shit. But if what's gonna get me to watch high value matches is you getting paid more, go for it.
Yep.
The problem is selling this whole FGC and marketing it to the people who fund the esports tournaments.
Yep.
Good luck, Nick. I don't even know what to tell you. Good luck.
All right, but on that note, man, let us know in the comments, do you think we should stay more grassroots at the FGC, or do you think the FGC should start pushing more towards a esports dynamic type of setup?
It's about time, bro.
Like,
Shit.
comment, subscribe, let us know what's going on. You know, if you like what we do, you know, tell your friends about us. You know, we here. It's just 4 dudes on the couch. We don't got a great advertising scheme. We ain't got Bill Gates money. So anybody you can tell, just tell them stop by.
Yeah, for real.
I'll tell you one thing. They ain't marketing that new Dear Dragon Ball Fighters patch to nobody.
Hey, yo.
They ain't marketing that shit to nobody, bro.
I mean, I don't know.
I ain't buying, bro. I like it, but I ain't buying.
I mean, you know what they said. Like I said, the Marvel kids looking, bro. They looking. They looking. They know. But all right, man. That's the end of this round, man. We'll catch you on this. Be easy.
Hey, yo.